Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start with our writing section in which we are going to deal with story writing. I hope you must have studied about story writing in your previous years, but still there is a recapitulation for you as to how one should write with the story writing. First and foremost, you should begin the story by giving a title. It's not a thing that you will give a simple title. Every time, the title should be very catchy, like the person should feel like reading or listening to the story. So the title should be very catchy, something with good words. Okay? Then there has to be at least 4 or 5 paragraphs in the story writing, in which the first paragraph normally begins with once upon a time, long time ago, and etc. So, first paragraph will have almost by creating something or telling something about the characters which are there in the story. Then second paragraph has to be little bit bigger one, which will describe about the story. Try to create some suspense, try to create some thrill, so that the person who is reading the story will be interested in moving ahead of the story. Even in the third paragraph, you should try to incorporate, you should try to put some dialogue conversation as to he said like that and the answer came. Like such dialogues should be put up in the third or second paragraph. While you are putting up with the dialogues, you should even introduce as to whatever characters are there inside the story. Now, the story which will be written has to get some or the other meaning. Otherwise, if there is no meaning, what's the point in writing that story? At last, you should give a very good moral, which should be either a phrase used up with some other phrase or idioms which has to be used so as to make it more nice. So, moral has to be given to the story. So basic 3 things what are required in story writing is giving a title, then body, that is paragraphs, 3 or 4 paragraphs, and a moral to the story. The story should be at least of 250 to 300 words with the given outline, because now you are in 7th standard and you have to put up with the more writing words in the story writing. So that's all about story writing. Thank you.